Shit. Trump supporters asked how he'd feel if he found out Trump was lying to him. Let's see what they have to say.
A self-described Trump train of supporters lined the streets where the president landed in the Rio Grande Valley.
Hold on.
This is a crowd of true believers. Ryan Wolf says he's a stay-at-home father of 3 children. He brought a ballistic vest.
Dude, what is that, dude? Oh my God, dude. What is going on? Yo, are men all right, dude? What is going on? Are stay-at-home dads all right? How many stay-at-home dads are in the fucking MAGA train, dude? I mean, this dude, here's how you know he's a LARPer, okay? I mean, aside from like, not only is this tactical shit, but this is the type of shit you don't want to wear. Like, this is stuff that you have to wear. You understand? It's not stuff that you would want to wear on a regular basis. If you've done like basic training or know any fucking members of the military, like, they're not putting this shit on for fun. It's heavy as fuck. It's also not made for an urban environment either, which is ridiculous. But like, why in the fuck would you fucking put on like 40 pounds of gear to just LARP? Like, just, you know, there's lighter civilian focused versions of this shit. Just wear that. It's such a, I mean, you're a dork. You're just a dork. Okay. You're a dweeb. You're a dork. You're compensating for something. Like, why the fuck would you do that? This is a patriot, brother.
Knife and a baton to protect fellow Trump supporters. Why is this necessary?
Well, sir, we have seen the Marxists attack children and families and women. I'm not going to tolerate that.
Wolf and others here don't blame Trump for last week's riot at the U.S. Capitol. The conspiracy theories are running rampant.
I believe that either foreign intelligence officers or local militant groups incited the conflict.
I feel it was people like Antifa, Black Lives Matter, who infiltrated the crowd that caused the problems.
Of course, none of that is true.
He's boarding Marine One! Woo! He's on his way! He's on his way!
Among the most ardent Trump supporters is the false yet unwavering belief that the 2020 presidential election was riddled with widespread fraud.
This was a stolen election. There'll be a... He's on his way!
I have to run this back.
People
Like, no, I have to run that back. First of all, what Jordan Peterson's daughter did to Jordan Peterson is so fucked up. Like, I hate him, but also, I mean, really? Like, this is what she turned him into? That's so messed up. It's messed up. It's messed up. Look at Jordan Peterson.
Antifa,
yeah. Remember Jordan Peterson? This is him. Feel old yet?
people like Antifa, Black Lives Matter, who infiltrated the crowd that caused the problems.
Of course, none of that is true.
Wait, that's actually him? No, that's not him. It just sounds like his voice. That's why I was... Come on, man. God damn, dude. I can't even fucking joke here, like, sometimes. I forget that we have a newer audience, so it's like...
He's on his way! He's on his way!
Among the most ardent Trump supporters...
I got my backwards Oakley's on! Yeah, it's top of the hour every hour. I'll run it after this video's over, though.
Is the false yet unwavering belief that the 2020 presidential election was riddled with widespread fraud.
This was a stolen election. There'll be a price sooner or later.
Nobody's ever actually looked at the evidence.
Bitch, are you gonna pay it? Like, who's paying the price then? Like, what's this guy gonna do, man? Seriously, what is this guy gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm more concerned that, like, you're gonna fucking try to storm the halls of the Capitol and end up fucking breaking your ass and then having to pay out the ass for it in America because we have no socialized medicine. You're gonna catch, the only thing you're gonna catch is a fucking heart attack if you keep this shit up, dude. Go home, motherfucker. Go yell at the TV like normal grandparents do.
Price sooner or later.
Nobody's ever actually looked at the evidence, so there's definitely evidence towards that. Just that nobody wants to look at it.
Joanne Danworth says she will never see Joe Biden as a legitimate president and still has hopes of seeing Trump remain in office.
I want my President Trump standing up there being inaugurated as an extended president of the United States.
In this crowd, though, we found Noel Cantu. He says he's a retired Border Patrol agent and a lifelong conservative. We ended our talk on a question that revealed the danger for Republicans lying about the 2020 election.
President Trump has said the election was stolen from him over and over and over. What if in the end you've been lied to this entire time?
I would definitely be very upset, because if my party is going to lie to me, and this is what they're telling me, and I find out later that it was...
Don't worry, bro. You're not going to find out later. I mean, look, guys, if you're there, if you're at this stage, you've gone beyond the line of finding out later, okay? Guys, like, the inauguration is in a couple days, okay? Like, there's no finding out later. If you're still like, I don't know. I think Donald Trump's still the president. Actually, some of them are wearing masks. I would go so far as to say the likelihood that some of them could be de-radicalized increases tremendously if they're wearing masks. It's a chin diaper, but it's still a start. Like, he went and he purchased a mask. He's wearing it. You know what I mean? He's wearing it right now when he's outdoors. Like, that's like, if I were, I don't know, if I were working for like Life After Hate, that sort of thing, like one of those sorts of organizations that specifically targets like QAnon weirdos and like tries to, you know, de-radicalize them or like deprogram them away from being conspiracy Andes, I would go after the people who were wearing masks at the Trump support. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a sad state of affairs that, like, it's not even bare minimum at this point that, like, you're wearing a mask. It's not bare minimum. Do you understand? Like, that's below the barrier of entry. But in America, that's something. Like, that's where we're at in our politics. Is like, if you're wearing a mask, even if you're wearing it wrong, a year into a pandemic where like mask wearing greatly reduces community spread, then I chalked it up as a W. Fuck, dude, that's so sad.
Nothing but lies. I don't think that I will ever vote again.
Please don't.
And Aaron, what is really striking after spending the day talking to Trump supporters is this divide as we see more and more Republicans in Washington turning on President Trump. It is just not happening here on the ground among his most fervent supporters, and that divide is really striking to see, Aaron.
It really is. Thank you very much, Ed Lavandera. That was really...
Why don't they go and ask people who have turned on him, though? God damn it. And not like fucking charlatans in suits that LARP as the Republican politicians. I mean, like, you know, there's some people's dads out there that I'm sure have been like, all right, he lost, don't give a fuck. I know for a fact that there are dads like that out there. I have friends' dads who I talk to. Okay, I'll tell you this much. I know someone who used to literally be an anti-war Marxist protester, okay, who was a college professor at a certain point in their lives, who are now massive Trump supporters, okay? No, it's not Will's dad. No, Will's dad. No. Will's dad has always been an old school Republican. No, brother. No, I have a friend's dad who used to be a Marxist, like actually a Marxist, anti-war protester, like got arrested and shit, okay? Who is now a Trump supporter. And it's just Fox News. But he liked Donald Trump, but he doesn't think that the election was stolen. He doesn't believe all that stuff. I know another person who's like, I know people in this community whose parents are like, yeah, they liked Donald Trump because they liked Donald Trump because he was macho and like masculine and he fucking owned the libs and shit. But like, you know, he lost. Whatever. Okay, he lost. Time to move on. Like, there's people like that out there as well. I don't know what percentage of the Trump supporters are like that, and what percentage of Trump supporters are like fully invested in the cult and have completely drank the Kool-Aid. Okay? But I think that I reckon that there are a lot more. God, what am I reckon? Holy shit. Where does Hank Parker begin and Hasan Piker end? I do not. This is so bad, dude. We need a Rust server wipe, dude, immediately. You understand? All right, I'm running a fucking ad. Top of the hour, every hour. 60-second ad break. If you want to no longer see the ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do it for $5 or for free with your Twitch Prime. Connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch. You get 1 free monthly subscription, and you can use it here. Here's the ad. About to fall down the existential rabbit hole, Hank. Hank is taking over. Okay, well, 64% of... Oh,